What things have you noticed since losing 20-30 pounds? Pants. It's always the first to start feeling tight when I gain weight and first to feel loose when I lose it. You get cold way easier. I used to weigh 245 pounds and got as low as 165 later that year. My sciatica pain went away. I was 6 feet, 271 pounds. Here in Asia, I was like a behemoth. So regular stores pretty much was an automatic no size for you. I lost around 80-ish pounds in around 2 years. Losing all that made buying clothes way easier. I could finally shop at regular clothing sections at department stores or malls. Order online. And not need to go to the plus-sized section. Down 70 pounds. More emotionally stable. Mentally feel stronger and focused. Less fog. It is hard to explain, but I feel sharper mentally. And things that would trigger anger or emotions are blunted now. I never noticed the fog or emotional swings till I lost the weight. People are nicer. It's much easier to bend over to pick things up. Tie shoes. Paint cut toenails. You don't feel like you're suffocating on a huge roll of stomach fat. People are nicer to you when you're thin. Honestly, one of the most striking things about losing weight is how many people try and sabotage your progress. You look too thin. You should eat more. I don't want you starving yourself. You've worked so hard. You should treat yourself. And on and on. Heartburn goes away. I've lost almost 120 pounds and many things have changed, but the most infuriating thing is how I get accolades at work. I hate my job more now than before, unrelated to the weight loss, so I used to work harder last year. Now I'm in full lazy girl mode. I do the minimum to get by and I get praised for being a leader at the company and role model. When I was fat and had a work ethic, I was ignored and overlooked. How easy it is to regain them. 60 so far. Outside of what else has been mentioned, I actually like getting dressed and wearing clothes now instead of just stressing out about what clothes make me look the least like a disgusting fat ass. Less knee and joint pain. Your back hurts a lot less. I felt generally more energetic and younger again. The oddest thing I noticed when I lost 30 pounds was my knees got sore from one resting on the other. When sleeping on my side, lol. Most random skinny problem I had. My wife lost a good bit over the last year. And coincidentally her vision was worse over the last year. She went to the optometrist Thursday. And her prescription has declined a point in each eye. Her eyesight was apparently getting better as she lost weight. So her lenses, contacts and glasses were overcorrecting her vision. When I lost 20 pounds, my wife told me I had stopped snoring completely. I realize that doesn't describe everyone's situation, but for me, that was the never going back moment. Lost 46 over a few months. Debating losing 4 more just to hit a milestone, but also really fine with my healthy, happy plateau here. I used to be 170, now I'm 145. I've been getting more job opportunities. Drinks paid for by strangers. More dates and doors held open when running errands. My pants started falling down. I still have a bit more to lose, but it's a start. People revert to immediately complimenting me. Even though I'm losing weight 45 so far because I'm slowly starving to death due to a medical condition. Upside down face. I feel a lot less tired. The way people look at you. I lost 40 pounds when I quit drinking but wasn't well mentally speaking. Had to switch addictions, so I went to the gym 6 times a week. The way people approach you is so different when you lost weight, it's messed up. Dick gained an inch. My breasts are gone, and what remains is sad. I was never heavy, rather well built. So when I lost 50 pounds BC of depression, people assumed I took up a drug habit. A hug instead of accusations would have been nice, lol. People do treat you better. Look you in the eye. I lost 80 pounds, so this might not apply the same way for 2030. But just moving around. Obviously running cardio became way easier. But even just walking around stopped getting my heart rate up. Stopped getting winded going up multiple flights of stairs. Feet stopped hurting from standing too long. Knees stopping hurting from running. Etc. CW eating disorder talk. I developed an eating disorder and lost 100 lb, started out obese and was still in the healthy BMI range at the end, and honestly the difference in how people treated me really fucked me up. The more weight I lost, the nicer and friendlier people became. Toward the end I was also barely hiding the ed, and no one even noticed. If anything, they encouraged it. Like I'd drop comments like, "Oh, this hard-boiled egg is the only thing I ate today," and people would say shit like, "Wow, good for you, I should try that," like WTF? I have since recovered from the ed, but not from the people. After losing weight, everything about my body works better. Sweat less. No heartburn. Poop less. Stamina better, and even sleep better. People treated me better, which feels kinda shitty. Your collarbones pop more, which is pretty cool. Easier to wipe my ass. My curves show a lot more, which makes me happy. Doesn't matter how much weight you've lost and how many people comment about it. The image of fat you will never be gone. Sometimes I look in the mirror and still see the same guy the first saw 2 years ago. Edit: I want to add. I have improved with this. My self-image has gotten better these last couple of months. And I am still getting better. But the image of myself at my lowest will always be in my mind, and I doubt I will ever truly be rid of that. But it does get better, and it's not something I struggle with every day anymore. I lost a favorite ring loudly crying. Back pain got much better. I'm cold all the time. My face looks older. My wife just lost 25 pounds. We don't sleep as well now that there's a small human shouting at us all night. People notice and comment on the weight loss. I've been thin. Gained 50 pounds from pregnancy. Thin again. 50 pounds heavier from second pregnancy, and thin again. When I'm in the thin stage, people, men especially, are nicer and more friendly towards me. I feel great mentally and physically. I sleep well and can take care of my kids better. Also, always cold. When I'm a little overweight, I get easily winded. My feet hurt. I have bad acid reflux in the night, and my mental health is just bad. Always hot. Is much more comfortable to sleep on my side now. Harder erections. Higher sex drive. I feel better and sleep better. I wasn't so angry all the time. I'm currently down 56 pounds, but I've noticed some jealousy from friends, family, both passive, aggressive comments. I realized as my tolerance for cold temperatures has decreased. I am layering more clothes now to keep warm. Also, a fun upside is that I am dancing more, not full-out choreography, but just little dance moves here and there. I feel lighter and trust my body more to do what I want it to. My butt felt kinda bony all of a sudden sitting on the ground. Penis looked longer. I don't get winded going up the stairs anymore. I'm so done with Fast Car and Morgan Walker on the radio 24/7. Like PLS, make it stop. Whatever CBAT is. Adding pop beats to slow mellow songs. I will say country till the day I die. Country music. Whatever garbage the popular radio stations inevitably choose for heavy rotation. Country.